Right, let's do this then. Hi guys, and welcome to this video. Could you like, subscribe and share the video, and if you want to donate to the channel, there are links in the description below. I wasn't going to do a big rant last night. I was too pissed off and angry to do that rant last night. I know it's only football and I understand that, but last night's performance was disastrous. You cannot perform like that in a South Yorkshire derby in a relegation scrap. I'm sorry, but you can't. Yes, we've got injury problems at the back. Yes, we don't have pace in the team. But come on, that performance last night was horrible. And at the end of the day, Monk said it. Don't blame the players, blame me. So guess what? We're all now blaming you. You got what you wanted. I've been Monk in for a while and stuff, but after last night's performance, you can't defend that. You cannot defend how they played last night. They were slow. Yes, you had the situation with the drone, but Rotherham seemed to be fine with that. They got on with it and stuff. Dawson isn't a number one keeper. End of. Dawson is not a number one keeper. Let's put Wildsmith back in net. I thought Wildsmith did really well when we came back from lockdown. Looked a lot better. We're definitely going to be looking at a keeper in January, surely now. It seems like that way. And the only other issues I got is that his tactics, they just don't seem to work. I don't know if it's me, but I don't like having three at the back. It just doesn't seem like it worked for us. We don't have the players for wing backs. We haven't gone out during the summer and got a better midfield that we needed. We needed some more bodies in midfield, but we just not got that. We got a striking option, which we needed, which was great, fantastic. We got defensive options, which we needed, and we got even more that we needed. And now we've got Flint, who's now injured as well, which sucks, and it's a pain in the backside because we got to now rejig the back four yet again. And this is the thing. People have said, and I said it in the past, he's having to rejig each time. But there's rejigging for the sake of injuries, and then there's just rejigging for no point. Matt Penny seems to be nowhere near this team anymore. For some reason, him and Monk have fallen out by the sounds of it. And that's a bit worrying because at one point, he looked like one of our big sellable assets under Joss, and people were looking good, and he had an okay time in Germany. Everyone was expecting him to kick on, so I don't know what he's done in training or what he's not doing to get in this squad, but it's very concerning. And it seems like you're starting to get the kind of feeling that Monk does sometimes fall out with people a lot. Let me just check my levels here. There we go. From what you're hearing, and yeah, we only know this is rumours and speculation, but he got his backroom staff now. That's what he wanted. We were all hoping get them in, it'll get sorted. I will agree, it's a lot of new players, they give time to gel, but right now, in the position we're in, we can't be 3-0 down at half time to Rotherham when we need all 3 points. We didn't even look like scoring last night. Harris had a chance and he blasted it wide and over. Patterson's headers should be either side of the keeper. You're scoring them. We don't take our chances. Our strikers are good. They're good enough. They know this league. I don't know why Windass is now not playing. Windass started off really well. It looks like, and when he comes on, he looks the business. But now he started playing him out wide. He's a striker. Play him either as a striker or play him as a number 10. Pick one. Not as a winger. You didn't go and get wingers with what we needed. We needed pace. This team lacks pace. There is no pace in this team going forward. And that's an issue. We have a very light midfield. Like, really light. It needs to be better. The best player last night was Deli Batsharu. He looked superb at times. He did look really good. He was the best player. I like Bannon as a player, but a captain, he was yelling a lot at Belly Baxter. Sometimes you need to motivate, not yell at him. This whole situation that I got right now is that he should have kept some of the players to keep the dressing room whole. I said it that it needed a big overhaul and it's a rebuild and it's still a rebuilding job and it's going to take a while for players to gel, but we don't have time. And I know we're only a couple of games in. I think we're 7 games in now. But if he doesn't get results, 8 games in, sorry. If he doesn't get results soon, by the next international break, his job could be gone. We're on -4 points. We're on -4 goal difference. We've got 9 away, 4, 2 losses, 2 wins, and 4 draws. We need to improve. Big Dial. They need to show up come Saturday. Saturday, they need to show up. They need to go all gun blazing and go for it. And tighten up at the back, because we look terrible. And some of the other games, I've been able to defend Monk and say stuff, but you cannot defend what happened last night. Last night's game for us was awful. There was no man management in there. It's just one of those things. We've now got it that our back four is now going to look like it'll be Iorfa, Borna, no Van Aken, no Lees. That's probably going to be our back four. No Flint, depending on what the injury situation is. Palmer did okay last night, but he's not a defender in that kind of sense. We got to figure out what's going wrong. They need to figure out what's going wrong and figure out, and they need to figure out why we're doing so poor at home. That's the rant I'm going to have. Everything that I said last night, I still think is true. He's on borrowed time now. He needs to sort it out quickly. And I mean really quickly. What games have we got coming up? Let's have a look. We got Wickham. We've then got Bournemouth, which is going to be a tough game. We could get battered by them if we're not careful. Wickham, Bournemouth, Millwall. And that's the last game before that's the last game, and then we go for an international break. And then after the international break, we've got Preston and we've got Swansea. These are tough games coming up. Our best run to pick up these points was this week. It was Luton, Rotherham, Wickham. And that's no offence to those teams, but it's Rotherham and Wickham just come up. Luton had a game plan. Those were the games where I thought we could have picked up these points to get out of it. We've not done that. And this point tally is awfully on the mind of the players now. And they can say it's not, but performances say otherwise. They need to pick up, play better, play as a team, and start getting things sorted. And management need to kick them up the arse to get these things in place. Because we've already hit that downward spiral we have at Christmas 8 games into the season. It needs to improve ASAP. That's my rant on it. I'll see you in the next one, which is the Wickham preview. But that's my talk on it. That's all I'm doing on it. And need to improve. Big Dial.